basically going back to 7 years ago, Horden Rugby Club as we were at the time, moved literally as the crow flies. It's about half a mile away to Peterlee. Basically we inherited a shell of a club. We had 3 teams at the time and we decided to concentrate on junior rugby, age grade rugby, women and girls rugby and junior and adult boys rugby. And what we do is we emphasise that the only way we'll prosper as a club is by bringing the kids through. So that's why we put a big emphasis on that and it's worked.
We focused this season not so much on winning, which sounds strange, but on culture. So there's a big emphasis on the senior players in the sides, so we put them in an ownership role and a mentor-based role to try and bridge the gap from Colts rugby into seniors, to try and create an environment where at the minute it's working, where we have 30 to 40 people training, because that Colts age group feel comfortable to come down and buy into an adult environment. We put some accountability on the senior players to the club to therefore bring through the next generation, which is important. It's something that happened to me when I was a junior player. I think it's something that we've lacked for a period of time that we've really focused on this year.
It's just about getting hold of them, just introducing yourself, making them friendly, make the effort. For what takes a minute's conversation, it really settles people down, like especially the younger lot or new people coming into rugby. It's more like getting them used to yourself, familiar, and then going from there, and then the lads follow suit really. It's a good buzz, that's the main thing. You've got to try and build a buzz around the team and around the club, because it's not just the first team, it's the second team, third team, Colts teams, women's teams, it's everything really.
It's like seamless as they're coming in, because they've played together as Colts. They're coming into senior rugby and it's like they've played together all their lives. Some of them have played together, they've come through from under 8s right through to senior rugby. And that's what the club have done right. They've brought the coaches through with the teams. So a coach who was under 8s, he'll become under 9s next year and under 10s there. And now with the senior coaches, one of them is somebody who's come right through from under 8s right through to senior rugby.
Whatever we coach in the seniors, the Colts are getting coached the same thing, albeit in a separate group. But that transition happens kind of naturally because the Colts train with us on a Tuesday and Thursday. We've introduced some tie pins, which recognise achievements of playing first team rugby. So we've had a couple of the Colts who've played first team rugby this year, so we've presented them with the tie pins in the club. That gets posted on social media as well, so it's a bit of a prestige, I suppose, a bit of a proud moment for them. I think there's a lot to be said for, yes, rugby playing ability, but I think that rugby playing ability comes out as the more confident they get, and off the pitch helps that a lot. If they've got friendly faces to talk to and know who they can speak to about things.
We got invited to all the socials before we actually started playing senior rugby, so we were coming out with like all that, like after the games and stuff like that, and even before the games, like say when we were only like 16, we used to warm up with the first team, which would get you like to know the personalities and the coaches and everything like to do with match day and stuff like that. So when it come to actually playing first team, we already like knew what the crack was before and after a game.
What really helps is like the support of your teammates. I think that's the main thing that really helps people get involved. And I think it keeps your mental health really well as well, because you're not overthinking things, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. It's just play rugby, come down, enjoy yourself. And it really helps.
Played since I was like, a 5-year-old, and my dad played, my granddad played and stuff like that. And then all my best mates, I went through school with all the lads through here and stuff like that, so it's just normal. It's not like it's a choice, it's just coming down because I love it.
I feel like as a Colt, training with the seniors gives you a lot of benefits, because you learn new skills off them and attributes, and it helps you in your games as well as a young lad in the Colts team. And we all do our different warm-ups, we've all got different styles. I feel like the lads in the first and second team have been really good, helping just trying to get up there and build the confidence what I need to be playing out there. And they also give you like a lot of support. They come down to our matches, they pick out points at the end of the game, they'll give you more tips on how to do this and do that.
So the social media side of it has developed quite a bit in the last couple of years. I think we've got dedicated people in the club who does the social media side of it. So there's team selection posted every week, no matter what team, first, second and third team, women's teams. There's actually junior teams, so the under 7s and under 8s get their own team sheets now on a Friday night when they play. But also match reports. We have match reports after the games, and for the lads to see the names up in lights is a little bit of a confidence boost as well, and again helps them integrate.
It is vital that junior rugby transitions and Colts transfer into senior rugby for a club like Peterlee Horden, not just ours in the local area. And if you don't build the junior section and look after it, then inevitably your senior section will fail.
So if you've got Colts teams that we have and junior teams coming through now, if you go play the same type of rugby, you play the same type of tactics and the same type of games, it brings it through. So when they do eventually progress to senior rugby, it's not as hard for them, so they're familiar with the people, they're familiar with the players and they're familiar with the rules when they come through.
1 on 3. 1, 2, 3, fire!